Testing, testing. What's up, everybody? Sunday, Sunday afternoon. I actually planned on going live a little bit earlier than this, but I had chores to do, and I actually I had to do some pressure washing, and let me tell you, it is very difficult, or it's very difficult. It's very easy to get lost what you're doing when you have ADHD and you have a pressure wash. You can just all over the place. I almost started pressure washing my house. I was trying to spray off this little fencing thing I have because I'm doing something pointless, and I started almost started pressure washing my house. Okay, so we're a little bit late. Now I have my schedule posted as 10 p.m. every night except for Tuesdays, which I'm off. I might adjust Sundays. I don't know how I'm going to list that, but I might go live Sunday just during the day sometimes because I feel like Sunday night everybody wants to just go by yourself, uh, contemplate your life, think about how terrible Monday's going to be. But like not a lot of people are online Sunday night, and that's kind of my vibe too sometimes. So it is what it is. We did get banned on TikTok yesterday. I'm going for a week. over some bullshit. I'm gonna see if I can find the clip somewhere. But we were playing Expedition 33, and there was a mime. Okay, I just need to frame it this way. There was a mime, and if anybody knows anything about mimes, is that mimes are painted white, and so if you see somebody who's painted white, you would call them white. And if you saw somebody that kind of scared you and they were being like a dick to you, you would call them a bitch. So when you see a white painted figure and they're being a bitch, you call them a white bitch. And that's what got banned on TikTok. Uh, and I appealed it, and they said "fuck you," which is hilarious to me because so I fucked up my stream yesterday, which is super annoying. But I had said at the beginning of my stream that I had figured out that Streamlabs has like this thing, which I'm sure everybody else uses except for me, uh, where you can like see what you're going to edit before you post, like before you change it for the live. So like, if you're gonna pop up a browser or the game capture or whatever, you can like place it and everything before you transition it, see it live. Well, I never clicked the transition button. I never transitioned. You know what I mean? The gameplay onto the screen. So literally, I played the game yesterday for like 3 hours, just my face talking. And yeah, so I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get a clip. I had a different view of TikTok, like, so I'm gonna see if I can get it from there. But I was hoping I'd at least be able to get a clip of me getting banned from TikTok because it's low key hilarious. The reasoning for it. So, but it is what it is. Um, let's see. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna play Expedition 33 again. We're gonna see what's going on the internet first, just because I haven't been online at all. You know what I mean? So I don't really know what's up. I don't know what's going on. So I need to see what's going on in the world. You know what I mean? I need to see what kind of couple. Literally, I don't know what's going on. I haven't had time. I've just been yeah. So I don't know. I'm like signed into my YouTube. Obviously, I wonder if I should sign out so I can just get the in this specific browser. I don't think, or use a different browser so that I can, or use an incognito browser so I can get like non-suggested stuff. Uh, or we just go to the trending tab or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So give me one moment. Let me uh okay, sorry. I forgot what. Wow, since I haven't. Yeah. It is Sunday afternoon everywhere, or it's at least Sunday everywhere. I'm assuming. Um, I think it's still Sunday, unless 12 hours ahead. I guess it's Monday morning for some people, some places in the world. But yeah, so wherever you are, I hope you enjoying your Sunday or enjoyed your Sunday. I know sometimes we get some viewers from different countries, like countries that are super far. So hope y'all enjoyed your Sunday. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to share this monitor here. Give me one moment. Let me pull up a browser. Push this here. Okay, into here. And bam, bam, bam. Make your face smaller. Bitch, we don't want the El Gato right now. Video capture device. I'm gonna hide that. We are going to no, no, no. We want to let's make this one. Hold on. More thing. One more thing. Okay. No, don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Hey, Elgato, stop being a bitch. I want you to share the third screen, not the first one. That's part of the problem with using this stuff. Oh, but if you've never streamed before, you would think that you can stream just like a tab or one screen super easy. You can't. It's easy. It's much easier to stream one screen, but if you only have one screen open, you can't. You, like if you're only using one screen, you can't have. You have to share your whole screen. I never thought, like, I never realized how people got in trouble or like accidentally fucked up and showed shit on their stream, or they didn't want to show personal information or shady shit they were doing or whatever. But now I know why, because the for some reason, if you've ever been in like a Zoom call, which I'm sure like most people have now with COVID and stuff, or Teams meeting, all that stuff, there's very simple and like easily usable technology where you can just share specific windows, share specific tabs, stuff like that. That technology hasn't made its way in the streaming space to a big, like, far extent. Like I use Streamlabs and it doesn't have that. And Streamlabs is like the biggest, you know, the biggest like multi-stream tool that people use. So it is what it is. And like I said, I've like did some research on it when I first was looking into streaming, and I saw other people and they were sharing like their whole desktop. It was like, oh, okay, that must be the reason why. I thought for sure you'd be able to show her just a tab or just one window or something, kind of how you can do in Teams or whatever. But yeah, it is what it is. I haven't had time to. I'm still gonna make my streaming space better. I still don't have everything installed yet. I still have shit's kind of a mess. But I just haven't had time. I had regular life chores to do today. You know what I mean? So hopefully this week we can get it finished, and then we can just have a chill stream that doesn't, I don't accidentally fuck up the whole thing. Like, if I keep doing that, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, let me 1 second. No, 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 I don't want that. 1 second. One moment. Well, he has to say 1 second. I used to work at Geico when I was younger, and they said never say 1 second. We were specifically trained not to say 1 second. So I usually say one moment, like in my personal life. Seconds, like it's gonna be a second. I know that sounds like the stupidest thing ever, but literally that's we spend time training. Also, not to call people stuff, which I didn't have a problem, but they call people, like calling people like honey and baby and stuff like that. Even y'all, I think. Even though I feel like y'all, but like I live in the South now. I didn't grow up here by any means. I mean, I guess I grew up in the South. I grew up in Miami, so it's the South, but it's not the South. You know what I mean? Never been to Miami. It's like a different. South Florida is way different than the rest of the country, in my opinion. South Florida is way different than regular Florida. The Florida man conversation does happen down in South Florida, but it's like a different type of conversation. There's a little bit, there's machetes added to it. Hold on, hold on. You think in these things that they would have a like they have a thing where like, oh, share your browser. All it does is share a specific link from a specific browser, and it doesn't you can't like be logged in to anything or whatever. So you have to like if you want to pull up a specific video, I think it works fine that way. But information you find online is not accurate. So I want to share this monitor, so I'm not looking all the way over here, but it's only let me share the left one. We're gonna figure it out. I've actually never been live before during the day, so it's tripping me out a little bit. I've gone live. Like I said my usual time is 10 p.m. But Sunday's probably gonna be the anomaly, but we'll see. Okay, I think we did it. I think we did it. Ready? Get ready. We transitioned it. Boom. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna make my face smaller. Don't do that. Hey. So I've used, I don't know like anybody else, but I'm pretty adept at like Adobe tools. So like I've used Photoshop, Premiere a lot. So obviously like a lot of the other tools that off of are built off of similar things because Adobe tools are so similar. And let me tell you, Streamlabs like interface and stuff is mostly fine, but you would think you get used to using like these premium applications, and Streamlabs is supposed to be like the top, you know, like multi-streaming application, and its interaction tools are much more loose than anything else I've used that's not like that's paid. It's kind of ridiculous to be honest. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna pop around on YouTube for a couple minutes, see what's up. I kind of want to watch this Caleb Presley video. I'm not like a massive Caleb Presley guy, but I've become more of a Caleb Presley guy once he left Barstool, to be honest. I feel like there's less ingrained misogyny in he never seemed like that type normally, but you know, plug in my headphones. Honestly, not super used to using wired headphones either, but I usually use them wirelessly. But obviously, you want to minimize that kind of stuff. I don't know if this is actually going to play the audio. Let's figure it out. We'll figure it out. I wonder if y'all can hear this. I can't. Every time I open Twitch, fucking Playboy Max comes up. I know he's like on the come up. I mean, he's got 30,000 fucking people watching him, which is fucking crazy. But does he live with like at where Kai and them live? Does anybody know that? Like, I don't know where. I say that because I felt like his space is like similar. I saw a tour of their house like when they first moved in. I feel like the space is similar, but maybe I'm tripping. Only to be honest, the only thing I know about him is his the only thing I know about Max is his like Drake streams, like the one where he watched the Kendrick Drake beef. I watched Agent react to his streams. That I got a big kick out of that. I enjoyed that. That was funny. I don't really know much else about his content. I know that I think I don't know what video it was. He's been doing some videos with rappers recently, and they were just like ignoring him or something. And he was like trying to do producer for them. That's I don't know a lot about Playboy Max or whatever. I feel like associated with Kai, so I don't, not sure. I'm not sure. Now I get now I'm just thinking I get confused how to say Kai's last name now because of Drake said it wrong in that song, and now I get confused about which one's the real one. It's hard to keep up with all this stuff. I'm getting old, bro. Trying to see if I got the audio. No, fix that. Ba 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 ba. You shush. Shush. Fix the audio real quick. Let me tell you, this is the first time I've like kind of purposely shared the a window. So I had one up in the background kind of on accident. I think one of the first second maybe the second night that I ever streamed, which was like a week or so ago, and it was just playing. I think I was like watching one of the NBA playoff games, and it was just playing like in the background, like loud, like the whole time. I didn't realize it. I saw the stream after. Get kind of spoiled. Like I've been using a console for so long. Does it see? It keeps changing my output device. I don't know why it does that. That's now it's playing, but it's playing loud. Yeah, buddy. Laptop. Okay.
Luca.
Nope. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Now we got nothing. Try this. Okay, light that to. Here's headphones. Realtek audio. Okay, let's change that. Here's headphones. Tech audio.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. That's not honestly not the I've been listening to the Mexican OT version of that song. Like, you know, I wouldn't say he's
Doncic.
oh wait. I heard it in my laptop. There was like a little pop-up that I missed. Okay. Now, last chance. Let's see what's going on actually live.
Luca Doncic. Luca Doncic.
That was good.
That was good?
Yeah.
Doncic.
Don't you?
Okay, we did it. We did it. Success. Success. Shush. Sorry. Double. Okay. The good thing is, so I bought this microphone. It was not expensive from Amazon. It was like $40 or something. It's actually very good for. Oh, maybe it's Streamlabs. They have like the filter settings where it doesn't pick up like external. Like I have like a fan going on over here. I have a fan. My laptop. I have a thing under my laptop that has like another fan. And it does a pretty good not picking all that up. I'm actually really surprised. Okay. Let's make this full screen. I didn't have to transition that, thank God. I'm gonna check that transition thing all the time. I think the audio is good.
Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic.
That was good.
That was good?
Yeah.
Doncic.
Doncic.
Doncic. Does anyone ever tell you it sounds like Ja Morant?
How?
Luka Doncic. Just kidding.
I'm waiting for what. So I've seen like a decent amount of these videos. I don't think I'm subscribed to it. Maybe I am. If I did this forever ago. I usually use my personal YouTube account to actually browse whatever. So this one, the one where I actually use to put content and stuff, I don't browse a lot with that, so I don't get great recommendations, all that shit. So I don't know what's going on with that, which is kind of purposeful. I don't want to my algorithm or whatever to. I know the algorithm on YouTube isn't as serious as far as to what content you see in regards to like TikTok or even the shorts. Shorts algorithm is super like strict, not strict, but like it'll start feeding you specific content. I've done that on purpose, but for this I haven't. But I've seen a couple of these videos, and I'm curious to see what Glenny Balls is going to be dressed as. Like I feel like if he was doing Geo Kick, it would be like he'd be dressed as like a horse. But I don't know for Luca. Or they're gonna make a reference that like him and Luca are the same size because they kept on saying Luca was fat, which is crazy. But yeah, sorry, I rewind it.
How?
Luka Doncic.
Oh.
Just kidding. We'll cut that.
Very well.
If you're
Okay, so he's watched the content, or at least they informed him. He says we'll cut that, and he never does. And he never does. Funny to me. I will also say this before anybody comes at me. So I watch some pretty big streamers, not all the time, but there's a couple streamers that I like. Biggest I've probably watched from time to time is Dante. Like I'm Dante, and I don't understand why none of these streamers pay for YouTube Premium. So they constantly get ads and they whatever. I don't know why. Let me explain real quick. I do have YouTube Premium, but let me explain real quick. So I've never been a iPhone, like an Apple product guy. I've always been team Android. I will do that until I die. I haven't actually work like an iPhone for work, like a separate one. I hate it. I feel like such a fucking old man whenever I'm using it because I'm just not used to using like you're used to. If you've ever used Android and iPhone, you understand what I'm talking about. You have how things move, like where buttons are, just kind of the functionality is just like inherently a little bit different, so it can get annoying, especially when you're trying to whatever. So I feel like get this fucking phone or whatever type of shit when I'm using the iPhone. But what was I talking about? Jesus Christ, why did I bring up iPhone? Oh yeah, Android. So like yeah, so I've always been more of an Android guy. Why am I talking about that now? Jesus Christ, I thought my ADHD only acted up at night, but no, during the day. During the day, it's definitely during. Okay, whatever. If I remember, I'll figure that. I'll say it. But YouTube Premium. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I do have YouTube Premium. I've had YouTube Premium for years, but it's like big asterisk there because I feel like I need to explain. I never actually specifically signed up for YouTube Premium. So back in the day, if y'all know Google is notorious for like coming out with products or like services which are pretty good, like functionality wise, pretty good, and then they'll can them and stop supporting them and then merge them into other apps, all that shit. So I used to have Google Play Music back in the day because I didn't have iTunes, obviously, or Apple Music when it came out. I think it's free Apple Music, or around the same time Apple Music came, whatever. But I had Google Play Music and it was cheap. It was like $10 a month, and you could have like a family plan for it was like $12 a month, I think, where you could have like 6 people on it and shit, and you had like unlimited music streaming. And then they started tying in the YouTube stuff, and then they started to have YouTube Music. It transformed to YouTube Music, and then when that happened, or around the same time, they gave you YouTube Premium as part of Google Music, of like Play Music, whatever it's called. Then I got YouTube Premium. Then they completely kicked out Google Play Music and just made it YouTube Premium. So technically, yes, I have YouTube Premium, which is nice. I don't have to watch ads and stuff like that, and I've gotten real spoiled that way. But I never specifically purchased it. I still use YouTube Music very heavily for my music. Before, so I was in before it was YouTube Music. So I just don't understand why so many of these streamers, like the ones that make a lot of money doing this, why they don't just pay like the $10 to not watch ads. I get that don't get me wrong, I don't pay the extra $3 to Amazon Prime to Prime Video to not watch ads because that's fucking bullshit. I already paid you all like $140 and the Prime subscription is supposed to be included and it is, but now they're gonna put fucking a bunch of ads in there. I'm not paying the $3. Fuck you. And I'm sorry, Twitch. I know we're on Twitch right now as well as YouTube. Not on TikTok, we got banned, but yeah, you know, I'm not paying that extra $3. That's bullshit. So I get that, but it's just like where you're constantly having ads come up in your streams and that's like your main source of income. I feel like I would just, you know, reach deep into my pockets and pay the $10 so I don't have to constantly be watching you know, constantly watching ads and shit. I gotta check my cameras. I'm alone right now, so I'm not responsible for the whole house. So I need to make sure everything's on the up and up. Okay, we're good. Okay, so yeah, back to Luka Doncic.
There you go.
If you're super tall and super athletic, you might go into being an NBA basketball player.
Yeah, that's me.
If you're super muscular and handsome, you might go into being a model.
I can do that too.
What kind of qualities do you have to go into being a ref?
I don't know. Stuff.
I wonder, could he say something here and get fined from the NBA? Yes, right? You can always get fined. Like, can you get fined in the off season? Because I'm assuming this was not recorded. Maybe it was because he's in LA now. But I just don't want. Yeah, can he get fined if he says something? I know it's like a running joke is like NBA players. You don't. Everybody doesn't say shit about the refs or whatever. Especially the NBA. I feel like the NBA fines people more about the refs. You know, I feel like the NBA refs are. I feel like if there's a problem with refs, the NBA ones are the biggest problem versus like the NFL, NHL, or any other American sport.
Tough question.
Thanks.
It's a good question.
You hate the refs, huh?
No, I love them.
It's all right.
I love them.
Maybe one day you'll be a ref.
No.
When it's all said and done, when basketball's over for you, maybe
Nope.
one day you'll be a ref. You know the game so well.
Nope.
Luka, you know the game so well.
Yeah, but no. No chance.
Do you mind if we do a new segment presented by White Claw?
Sure.
I've been watching the West. Last time I watched, he was still doing mamitas, so he's upgraded to White Claw.
I'm going to say something that was said on the basketball court, and you tell me if it was you who said it or if it was someone else who said it on the court. Okay?
Okay.
Hey, ref, you suck. Bad call, ref.
I did the second one, not the first one.
That was you.
It's the second one.
All right, next one. Bad call, ref.
That was me.
That was LeBron.
Oh,
What about this one?
I don't know.
Ja Morant.
Of course.
What's
You
Clinty
like your
Ball's?
new teammates?
Yes.
You like your new
Okay, so
teammates.
this is
here at the
LA.
Lakers.
Yep.
Do you ever get Austin Reeves and Dalton Connect confused?
Yes.
No.
When you three are all on the court at the same time, I feel like you're just transported right back to Slovenia playing basketball like when you grew up.
No, because they're Americans. I'm so.
What is Clinty Balls dressed as? I don't understand.
Transported right back to Slovenia playing basketball like when you grew up.
No, because they're Americans. I'm Slovenian.
Trump's from Slovenia, no?
No.
Melania Trump's not from Slovenia?
She is.
When you think about someone like
I didn't realize that. I knew that Melania Trump was from, but nothing against. But you know, you're 50-50 right now. Just saying. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure there's other decent people. I didn't realize her and Luca from the same place. I feel like that's a trivia question a lot of people would get wrong.
Melania, how often do you do it?
I'm out of politics.
Do you know a lot about Slovenia?
Yeah. I was born there.
Really?
Really. In a hospital, by the way.
Do you mind if we do a new?
Luca didn't grow up in Slovenia though, right? Like, didn't he? I know a decent amount about basketball. I'm more of a football guy. I'm a Heat fan. Like I have background, which that's not there permanently. It might be on the back of my door. But so I know a decent amount about basketball. So, but I feel like he grew up in he played in Spain. I think he was since he was a teenager. So I feel like he was in Spain as 13 playing or some shit like that. If I'm correct.
New segment presented by White Claw.
Yeah.
This segment is a traditional Slovenian segment.
Okay.
1 goat, 2 sheep. LeBron, Jordan, Luca.
So I gotta answer who's who?
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that.
No, you have to. It's a segment.
No.
You literally have to.
No, he should do it.
You have no choice.
No, he should do it.
We dressed up like he's from Slovenia today.
No, you just dress up with Irish.
This is Slovenia.
Okay, they got me. I don't understand what he's dressed as. Background. Those are Jordans, obviously. I thought they were gonna be Reeboks, honestly. It took like the logo at the top, like the half of it, but I didn't see it. I didn't see the side. Those are Luca's shoes, obviously. Okay, it just says Luca at the bottom. Yeah, it's really at the bottom here. But I thought they were Reeboks, but they're not.
With Irish.
This is
Are those shoes out? Let's look at it. I really gotta. Okay, they are. I really gotta like separate my browser tab or whatever from my personal. I really gotta do that. I look at them because I'm a big, like green is my thing. Like I keep on. Everybody keeps telling me I need to do like minimal overlays, stuff like that for Twitch, which I don't super want to because I feel like they're overdone. But I'm a big. My point is, I would do like some shade of green. I feel like if I did it, and I'm a big green guy. If anyone wants to send me these, I wear 10, maybe a 10.5. Let's go for 10, and then we could talk about it. See how it works. I feel like the shorts. I'm good on the shorts. The shorts are too long, to be honest. Like I've had Jordan shorts before. Some of my favorite shorts when I was like years back were Jordan shorts, but they're way too long. I've always been like my shorts need to go like above my knee type of thing. But now that the 5-inch shorts have come and been normal, plus I have thigh tattoos. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. Let those puppies breathe. You know what I'm saying? But also just like we had to wear long shorts in high school. I played flag football and basketball and stuff, and we had to wear like knee-length shorts, and our knees would like get caught on it. I always hated it. So now I like graduate to the 5-inch shorts. I'm not going 3-inch. Nobody be concerned. Or maybe I will if that gets me more viewers. People always talking about, oh, I'm not gonna sell out. I will sell out so quick. I will sell out for not a lot either. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a lot. I will sell out just for future reference. Like if anybody clips this for the future, like when I do actually have people watching, I will sell out. So send me the check, and I will lose all my morals, unless it comes to animals. I won't do that. We shouldn't start listing things that we won't do. just send me the check.
Slovenia. You left Slovenia pretty early in your life, so you may not catch up.
No, he needs some work.
Are you a bronsexual?
Sure.
They say LeBron James spends $1 million a year on his own body.
Probably.
I think LeBron said did that interview, right? The Pat McAfee, that number was kind of bullshit. I bet you, knowing LeBron, because like I said, I'm a Heat fan, so I know LeBron a bit. As a fan, obviously, not like I've seen him play live a couple times. I've seen D Wade. D Wade's my goat. I've seen him play live so many times. I've never actually met him. I mean, I've sat courtside before. That's the one thing about being a Heat fan and living in Miami is that I was a fan when they were bad too. So not only do I get to dunk on some of the newer fans, but also we were getting courtside seat tickets for like $90 because they only won 12 games and T Wade was sitting on the bench. So it was a good time.
How much do you spend on your body?
$2 million.
$2 million? Really? Glenny Ball's insurance doesn't cover his Viagra subscription, so he has to pay out of pocket. Does that count as spending money on his body?
I don't know. You should.
I'll tell you this: Glenny Balls 100% use Viagra, Cialis, or whatever the generic is called. 100%. Like I don't really know a lot about Glenny Balls. I don't think anybody does. Hey, I saw this interview where Caleb Presley was talking about Glenny, where like they'll go to a city to record one of these, and Glenny just gets there a week before, and like he just like lives in the town, like, but not in a way of like, oh, I'm just gonna hang out. He's like partying. He's like, who knows what he's fucking doing? I feel like he's like, I don't know what he's doing. He's like in the mafia or some shit, but not like in the goon mafia. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe that I got. And then he just shows up. Like they always talk about like, do you know these? Like he doesn't know half the people in the interview. That's what Caleb was saying. I don't know if that's bullshit, but I low key believe it because he's like a nomad. Where I don't get it. So yeah, I gotta get my keyboard. I have a keyboard in the garage, but I can't find the keys. How fucking ironic is that? Um, but also like it's a little bit. I bought that keyboard and I never used it in like I want to say like 2017, and I feel like the what's it called, the mechanical keyboards aren't a thing anymore. Like wants to hear that clack, 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 clack. I've had this fucking I've had such a bad taste in my mouth, not to go off topic, but that's the whole point of fucking yapping, is that with Kickstarter, because I bought like this wireless, like nice Kickstarter keyboard right before COVID hit, and it worked for 6 months, and then it completely fucking died. Completely fucking shit the bed. And then it fucking uh their support was like, oh, blah blah blah, all this shit, and then they were basically saying like, we'll give you 30% off like their new version. I'm like, fuck you, bro. I need to get a wireless keyboard. I think that could be like one of those, e-girls, like back in the thing, like legs all up in the thing, you know what I mean? Show my thighs tattoos, have my like little Pomeranian. That's what I do have a little Pomeranian, FYI, and that's not a euphemism. He's laying on the ground right here. He's 14. His name is Bobo, or Beans, whatever you call him. And when he is gone, so will I be. Take that any way you want. So yeah, so I feel like I should go for the e-girl aesthetic. You know what I mean? I'm wearing the bright colors already. I'm wearing a fucking ice cream cone headband. So e-girl aesthetic is probably my way. As long as I gotta pop the thighs, show the dogs, show a little pit. You know what I mean? That's how we grow.
That's cool.
Clean balls.
Yeah. So
How much a year are you coming out of pocket for your Viagra subscription?
I don't have a Viagra subscription.
You get it at Black Market.
He 100% has Viagra or Cialis or the blue pill or whatever it is. Like 100%. But Glenny Balls fucks. That's, I feel like anybody who looks at him knows that that's the case.
Market?
I'm 28 years old.
You get it Black Market.
I don't do Viagra.
It doesn't matter if you're 28 years old. Doesn't matter. I've seen people take it much younger. It's not. I'm just saying. That shit is crazy.
Whatever, man.
Whatever.
How's Los Angeles? Is it like Slovenia?
No.
What's the biggest difference between Los Angeles and Slovenia?
Population.
Really?
People.
I mean, you have 18 million people here. In Slovenia, you have 2.
You and Melania?
2 million.
Oh. Do you think now that you're in Hollywood, you could be...
I was waiting for the big shot, like the frame shot, because NBA players are so much bigger in real life. Like, you don't look at Luka on the court necessarily, or just like you see him in interviews and think he's like this massive dude. Look how much bigger he is, just body wise, than Caleb. Like, look at his feet. And I'm pretty sure, like, Caleb played, or I don't think he played, but I'm pretty sure Caleb Presley was like a quarterback. I think he went to North Carolina or some shit. So he was at least like a high school like athlete. He got onto like a D1. I don't know if he was on scholarship or whatever, but he was on a D1 like football team, stuff like that. So he's probably 6'1", 6'2", which is like about my height. And look how much bigger Luka is than him. I don't know if you've ever seen an NBA player in real life. So living in Miami, you see a decent amount of like athletes and like I've met like a decent amount of like athletes and actors and shit like that. And in Atlanta, like living in Atlanta, is a similar thing. Usually more actors than athletes, but you can see a football player and they might have like a little bit of telltale signs, but it's not always super obvious. By football, I mean like American football. If you're talking about like football, I feel like that's not super obvious unless you just know them, because they're usually like just slender, not super tall guys. So unless they're like the massive guys, or you're like a big football soccer fan, you wouldn't notice them. So I'm sure I've seen some in Miami and have not noticed them. It's not like I saw like Ronaldo or fucking Messi or some shit like that. I didn't live in Miami when Messi's been there, but you see like other athletes, you see fighters, you can kind of tell someone. I actually saw somebody recently. What's her face? I can't remember her name. I saw her at the airport in Vegas. Can't remember her name. The one who fought Ronda Rousey a couple times was the champion. I think she like choked out Holly Holm. Don't remember her name. I saw her. I did not stop and talk to her because she looked like she was cutting weight and she looked pissed. And I was like, I'm not gonna talk. Probably not a good idea. So I gotta be nice. I gotta be honest. It's low key nice not having to worry about TikTok, because what I've been having to do because TikTok's is on some bullshit and they won't let you. Only a few select people will they let like actually stream from like their setup. Uh, and I technically got approved because I have enough followers. Because I have like 20,000 followers on TikTok, which I know is not a lot, but like it's more than I have anywhere else. And I can stream from my computer, but I can't stream within Streamlabs. Like having like what you need from them is like a stream key, and they won't give it to me. So and my computer can't handle running Streamlabs, which I run Twitch and YouTube from, and their TikTok Live. The TikTok Live thing takes up a lot of fucking bandwidth and like CPU, everything, fucking crazy. So I'm having to do my phone alongside. So I'm like doing it over my shoulder, all this shit. So it's low key better to not worry about. But the point is, you see NBA players in real life, they are fucking massive, so lean. Most of them are so like way skinnier than you would think, but they are fucking massive. Like I've seen like multiple NBA players, not just in Miami but other places. And it's just like you see a guy who's like 6'10", like that. Luka's like 6'9", 6'10". It's like if you saw him in real life, he'd be like a fucking giant. His arms are so much bigger. He's like Steph Curry. I feel like is the best example of that because Steph is normal sized. Like you would think like, oh, he's a normal guy. Or, like he's kind of maybe a little bit undersized in the court. He doesn't even dunk. You know what I mean? He's 6'4". Like Steph Curry's 6'4". Like you saw him in real life, he's fucking like sunning you. You know what I mean? So like, not me, but y'all for sure. Go back one.
2 million.
Oh. Do you think now that you're in Hollywood, you could be a movie star?
No,
Really?
can't act.
I guess you being a bodyguard for a Russian bad guy.
I knew you were gonna say Russian.
What is the difference between Russia and
100%. Unless he just doesn't really want to, because obviously he doesn't need the money. But I feel like he's gonna show up in some movie as like some goon or something. Now he lives in LA. 100%.
Slovenia?
It's a big difference.
Really?
One is Russian, one is Slovenian.
Do you like a Slovenian entourage here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? You roll around town with Slovenian guys?
No.
You like Los Angeles?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Do you like it?
It's a lot of the thing I don't like about it is in Florida we don't have state tax. California has a high state tax.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you know probably better than anyone.
Oof.
Would you ever consider?
Oh yeah, he came from Texas, and Texas doesn't have state income tax. So yeah, he's probably getting fucked by that guy. I mean, Dallas is nice. Like, there's some parts of Texas.
Playing in somewhere with no state tax?
Yes.
Because you can keep more of your money.
Yeah, it's true.
What's it like playing at the Staples Center? All the celebrities sitting courtside.
It's big time. There's celebrity everywhere. It's Hollywood.
Does it make you nervous?
No,
You sure?
I'm locked in.
Do you mind if we do a new 7% by White Claw?
Of course. I don't mind.
In this segment, I'm going to name 3 celebrities who might be sitting courtside, and you tell me out of the 3 who would make you the most nervous.
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Kim Kardashian, Bronny James.
Brian James.
Be nervous, huh?
Yeah, because usually on the bench, so I'm nervous why he's in the court side.
He says courtside a lot, doesn't he?
Huh?
That's fine. You have to start somewhere.
Yeah, it's true.
And you started by getting out of Slovenia as soon as you could.
No, I was there for
He just said he's 13. Yeah, so I was right. I just want to say, Bronny is better than people thought. So I told people not to hate on Bronny. They wanted to listen. They're saying it's nepotism, blah blah blah, all this shit. So fucking what, bro? Like, did you see like? Yeah, I know it's super late on this, but seeing like a son play on the court with his father, like, I wasn't old enough to think I was, or I just missed it, whatever. Ken Griffey played with Ken Griffey Jr. And like that's like an iconic moment. Like they're playing at least one full season together. Like that's fucking crazy. And Bronny is like lighting up in the G League, you know what I mean? And like people hate on the G League. It's like the dudes in the G League could come to your fucking LA Fitness fucking gym or YMCA or whatever and absolutely stomp everybody just for 150 points in 13 minutes. Like the G League players are elite level athletes. So for him to put up like 30 some in the G League, I feel like people forget. I have like a little bit of a LeBron bias. I'll be honest, just because of when he played for the Heat, and I've always liked LeBron. And I feel like a lot of people, I feel like you have good reasons to hate him if you're if you're one of the teams that he's kind of dominated, or you just like a rival team of like the Celtics, which fuck the Celtics till the day I die. But like you're not gonna like LeBron he played with the Heat, he played for the Lakers, the Cavs, like every kind of shit. I get like certain teams and shit have whatever, but no, never have we had a athlete at his level that like didn't do some like crazy shit or like try to ruin their career and stuff. And I know they try to tie him into other shit. I've always felt like that's BS. I mean, maybe I'll eat my words on that one day and say I was wrong, but I've always felt like that's BS. Like all that shit with him, like Diddy shit and stuff like that. I've always felt like that's stupid. Like maybe I'm dumb, but like I feel like LeBron is too smart to get involved in that shit. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not saying he's like the best person ever born or whatever, but it's just with like I don't know. I you think that is probably true about so many people, but and I guess at the end of the day, it's not like we don't know any of these people fucking personally, so who fucking knows? Who fucking knows who they are? Like I don't even know nobody. I know some. I'm like I don't know any really like as friend level, but I have like are friends or with people who are friends with celebrities and stuff, and so like celebrity adjacent, and it's like some of those people, most of those people are shitty. Some of those people seem to be decent people. I won't name names, but one of the decent people is he has an illiterate name like me. His character that he plays and he swings around a lot. That's a real decent guy in real life. FYI. Congrats to him and his fiance. But we don't know these people, so I guess LeBron could end up being whatever. But I don't know. I feel like he's always been on the up and up. There's never been like grumblings about shit with him that were like actually not just like, the whole Diddy shit. I feel like it's just complete like internet bullshit. The only grumblings you've ever seen of like maybe there's something and some stuff with HGH and shit like that. I don't know if I believe that to a certain extent. Do they all take peptides? Now that's a different story. Which HGH is technically a peptide, I'm pretty sure. I think everybody does. So, but that's a whole different conversation.
13 years.
That's pretty soon. By getting out of Slovenia as soon as you could.
No, I was there for 13 years.
That's pretty soon.
It could be 2 years.
Come to Slovenia, because I'm not there. Someone has to go. Luka Doncic.
I'm there every summer.
Fishing?
No, I go fish in Croatia.
You mind if we talk about women's basketball for a second?
Sure.
You like women's basketball?
Yeah.
It's getting super popular.
Yeah.
Does it bother you
WNBA is about to start, right?
how popular?
I wish I had extra money right now because the tickets are definitely going to go up. I thought about it last year, but I definitely didn't have it last year. The Atlanta Dream, like the season tickets were like fucking crazy cheap. It was something like $1,100 or something like that for like 100 section tickets for 2 tickets for every game, which they don't play 80 some games or that'd be like 40 some home games, whatever. I think they play half that, but it was crazy cheap because the Atlanta Dream are terrible. And I hope they stay that way. No offense to any of the players. I actually don't know any of them. I'm sure they have some good players or whatever. And I know that what's her face, Kelly fucking Loeffler used to be involved with them, I think, or she had a beef with them. I'm not sure. But they like pulled her off. So I saw some of the stuff during 2020 and stuff that I thought was cool that they did. But the point is, I don't know anything about the team. I'm sure they're decent, like people, and they probably have some good players, but their team record is not good. And I hope it stays that way so I can get season tickets. I would like to see some I want to see Juju when she's in the league. Hopefully she gets back from that fucking ACL. It's fucking bullshit. I think that's when she tore her ACL, right? Or her Achilles, one of those. I'm not sure. Caitlin Clark, obviously. Who else? Fucking Reese. Angel Reese, yeah. People hate on Angel Reese. They also try to act like Angel Reese isn't like attractive. Okay, that's bullshit. I feel like I'm not gonna. Everybody's thing is different. Angel Reese is attractive. I don't care what anybody says. Also, so is Caitlin Clark. Let's just be real about that. You saw some of the fits that she was doing. It's crazy. But they also can ball. Why are we talking about this? They also can ball. Okay. I feel like you expect people to come in and we're giving Angel Reese so much shit last year because, and to be fair, get off topic here, but Caitlin Clark did have a much better first season than Angel Reese did. But Angel Reese is I feel like she'll be a big deal in the WNBA. Still is, and she also obviously has big celebrity. She was on fucking Reese Puffs box when I was at Kroger the other day. I didn't buy it because I'm not on a Reese Puffs kick one day, but I will. The last time I was on Reese Puffs kick, they had the Goku boxes, which I was a big fan of. But
Women's basketball is getting?
No.
It's like, hey, eyes up here. Look at us tall guys. We're still playing. Who's your favorite women's basketball player?
Caitlin Clark.
Really?
Yeah.
You know,
I wonder why he said Caitlin Clark. Like, I wonder. I don't know if I've seen them have any interactions. I mean, she's a lot of people's favorite, but I feel like that's easy. You know, I actually saw the coach of the Aces, whatever her name is. I don't remember her name. She's a former player. I actually saw her play in like one of her last seasons in San Antonio for the Sparks, I think. And yeah, I saw her play, and she was. I feel like she's the coach of the Aces, right? Where Aja Wilson is. Aja Wilson. People try to talk about like the popularity. Just another tangent. The popularity of the WNBA and like all this shit. It's like the reason why everybody wears these single leg sleeves now is because of Aja Wilson. You know what I mean? And I'm also a Aja Wilson fan as well, but I'm also, now that her and Bam are together, which, you know, I know that was like rumors of that for the longest time, but obviously I'm a Heat fan. Like him like wearing her shoes on the court, I feel like that's super dope, especially because he wore the pink ones, and obviously like pink is one of the Heat's like, you know, secondary, tertiary colors, like depending on the uniform. That's super cool. Imagine wearing your girl's fucking shoes. Like I feel like that's such a flex. I think people feel like that's, you know what I mean? That's you're being a hater. That's super dope. That's super dope. But I wonder why he said Caitlin Clark. Curious. He explains that.
playing. Who's your favorite women's basketball player?
Caitlin Clark.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like Paige Buchers?
She's okay.
Paige cracks me up, dude. Her voice. I feel like if you don't know Paige, like, or if you've never seen whatever, you'd see her, and she can ball. Don't get me wrong. She's very good. And I'm glad that she got, like, her national championship. But how she talks, you would not think that's how she talks. And how she dresses is also, I'm not going to get into it, but, like, it's just very funny.
I didn't see her playing in the women's NBA, so
She just got drafted.
#1.
Dallas. Can you see yourself?
They would have done a bunch of marketing with her and him if he was still there. Too bad that he was too fat and, you know, fans didn't really like him that much. That dude fucking Nico Collins, I don't know what he's on. I feel like you're tempting the basketball gods, you know what I mean? But, I don't know. I'm being dogs in here.
Ever moving
Over
back
here?
to Texas after basketball? Doesn't have to be Dallas.
No.
Even Houston.
No.
The Houston Luka.
No.
Hookah. Who do you think's the tallest guy you know? You know a lot of tall guys.
Boban.
Boban? We sat down with Boban, and he mentioned that although he's over 7 feet tall, once he has a horny thought, he can still get boners really quickly. That the message still travels quickly. Do you think it's true? Seems suspicious.
I think it's true.
Would you consider yourself tall? Because to me, you're tall, but all your friends are tall, so you might not even consider yourself tall.
Depends. 6'8", not bad.
Well, I saw you're 6'7" online.
No, 6'9" most.
Boban.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's 6'9" is what I see a lot, and he's trying to act like he's not that tall. He's fucking massive, Luka. Don't fucking try to lie to people.
6'9". That's his thing, he said.
Bottom.
Watch this. You want to see a special trick we have every single show?
Okay.
Gleam Balls, do you have a question for Luka?
How's the boat days in Croatia?
Yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about how, like, they say that he comes in and he's not prepared and he doesn't know who the people are half the time. Obviously, he probably knows Luka. But, like, they do that because a lot of times he won't know what to fucking ask because he doesn't know anything about these people. It's like, just goes to prove the point that that story is about him, like, being some type of nomad is true.
Do you have a question for Luka?
How's the boat days in Croatia?
It's great.
There's some ladies out there?
No.
No? Zero?
I told you. Fucking.
Fishes.
Yeah, you like partying on these boats though? Or
No, we're focused, locked in.
business?
Gleam Balls is a ladies' man.
Yeah.
Well, I think Croatia. That's a beautiful.
He's paying out of pocket for Viagra.
Yeah, it just seems nice.
Well, you told him that you didn't use it before. Now you say yes?
Viagra's for old men.
See,
He 100% has taken one of those blue bombers before. 100%.
Alice, I'm sorry.
Yeah, see?
So
Yeah,
you use it or not?
You use it?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
You're still young.
yeah, you're 26. I'm 28.
You look like 40.
You think I look 40?
Lenny, since you're so much older than Luka, do you want to give him some advice?
I'm a year and a half ahead of him. Just be yourself. I don't know. Enjoy life. Be happy. Be yourself. Laugh. Enjoy some cold ones every now and then. Live life.
There you go.
I think you've earned this. We only do this segment with legitimately our favorite guests. And Glenn, you can tell me if this is true or not.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
And it's one of our oldest segments and one of our best segments. Do you mind if we do a new segment presented by White Claw?
I don't mind.
This segment is called Skeletons in My Closet.
Okay.
This is where we give the guest an opportunity to get whatever they're carrying, the guilt from doing something bad, whatever the worst thing you've done, and you're carrying it, and you haven't been able to tell anybody. We want to give you the opportunity now to tell us the worst thing you've ever done and never told anyone. And just get that monkey off your shoulders.
I didn't do bad things.
Could be a crime.
I don't know. I can't remember.
You've never done anything bad in your entire life.
Small bad things.
I don't know if he has the goons, like, you know how Jokic has brothers and stuff, but you don't really ever hear anything about Luka. Because it's like all in Slovenian language that they hear. You don't really see him with any like dates, women, like anything. You don't. I feel like you never hear. Maybe that's gonna change now that he's in LA. But dog, by the way, hey, down, settle down. Wanted up, and now he doesn't want to be up here. He wants to play. Is that time? Not good. Fuck. I'll let him lie to you.
I don't know. Maybe I stole something as a kid.
What'd you steal?
Get the read.
Do you feel better now?
Yes.
What the hell is that? Trial of Luka Doncic? I had told my dog last night that I might get him a little bed to put up over here. Permanent this here. I might put like a table there or something. I can put a bed for him maybe. I need him on screen. I need him to bring in viewers, you know. Right now he's on my thing right here and you can't see him. I don't know what the trial of Luka Doncic is. We're not gonna watch another one, sorry. I am tempted. I haven't watched Hot Ones in forever. Actually, I haven't gone to like how does YouTube's like trending tab work now? Went down? I don't know where he wants to go. Because he will, sometimes I'll put him on the counter because I'm doing something or want to keep him away from whatever, and he'll just lay down, like on the counter or on the table. Down? Bye, everybody. Best games? You can tell I'm never on here because all I'm getting is like It's Always Sunny, Good Mythical Morning, Troy Bond. Which, don't get me wrong, Troy Bond's on the come up. Oh, chicken shop date. You haven't been on here. Ill Mind of Hobson 7. 10 years ago. That's really selling me out here. It's like, of course you live in listen to Hobson, you white bitch. Let me tell you this. Ill Mind of Hobson 8 is good. Okay? I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna find it. Obviously everybody knows, I think 5 is his big one. Ill Mind of Hobson 8 is my favorite, okay? And like, again, I know what you're thinking. Of course you like Hobson, you white bitch. Shit. I can't say that. That's why we got banned on TikTok. Whatever. We gotta stop doing that. We got banned on TikTok for saying that. By the way, I need to see if I can find that clip. Hold on. Because it's not a great view, but at least it has the gameplay. I was like looking up where to like what to do because I didn't like have the gameplay. What can I do? Because I feel like I could have got some decent tips from that. And it was like you could like recreate the gameplay. I'm like, what the fuck do you think I'm doing? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of person do you think I am? I know people lean into shit or whatever, but I'm not gonna legit fake something. That's fucking crazy. Ooh, Knicks beat the Pistons. Honestly, I haven't even been watching the playoffs. If I wonder if because they sent me the clip that got me banned. I wonder if I can still access that. I can't believe they gave me a fucking strike for that. That's fucking crazy. Okay, I'll have it. The quality is terrible, but maybe I can screen record it. That's better than nothing. Probably hear it. Now we're gonna fucking dick. All right. He's on. That's so funny to me. No, it says, "Are you satisfied with the appeal outcome?" No. Why are you not satisfied? Because y'all didn't take any context in. I guess that TikTok a lot of times doesn't even review your appeal with the real people. So like you couldn't call, you know, like a stuffed white teddy bear a white bee. You know what I mean? I am not. Oh, why people trying to everybody's trying to get me to play Marvel's Rivals. That's not my game. I'm not like a. That's not my type of. That's not the type of game I play. That's not my type of vibe. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna see if I have my. Settings, privacy. Okay, that's bullshit. I was trying to see if I had so I was trying to see if TikTok I have enough followers where it saves my recordings for 30 days of my live streams, but it won't give me access to this one because I had a community guidelines violation. That's fucking stupid, bro. It's crazy how much like you're held to with TikTok specifically, but a lot of the social media platforms are kind of notorious for that. Uh that's the one thing I appreciate about Twitch is that the Twitch bans usually aren't that's my first TikTok violation ever that wasn't like appealed and upheld and that was actually upheld. Usually they're whatever taken down. Um, and I got a 7-day ban for the first one ever. I feel like that doesn't happen. Like on Twitch isn't as bad as that. Where's the Ill Mind? Let's see what popular is. The Ill Mind Hobson 5 is the big one. 8 is the best one. Okay, like I said, once again, I'm sure that you're like, of course you. I don't listen to Hobson. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never really did, but the Ill Mind ones, I felt like it was a creative. You know, like it was a creative way. I like people who are like creative in unique ways, and I feel like he was for a certain extent. But the Ill Mind 8 was cool. It had the Super Hot Fire guy on there. He had taken a hiatus. I know he's back now, so I hope he's doing well because I always enjoyed his shit coming up. But I'm gonna listen to it because it's good. I don't care if it's fucking old.
All rise. Case number 23, Hobson versus Mr. Funk Volume. The Honorable Dunsky Douglas presiding.
Hard. I don't care.
All right, everybody sit down. This is really getting on my nerves. You guys are taking up too much of my time. Marcus Hobson, please come to the stand.
Also, this is like a beef related song, so I feel like it's good too. I feel like, but I still think this goes hard. I don't care. I don't care what people says. Ill Mind 5 hasn't matured as well, I think. I think it's still like if you're white and you're into hip hop, it's still like an integral part of what you know what I mean, like you getting into music. And my like what's it called, introduction to music is a unique one that I won't get into right now, but I've like had to wait till later in life, different things. So I just have the most random like introduction to different music songs and stuff like that, LimeWire and like downloading shit. So obviously you come across about Ill Mind 5, but some of the lyrics and shit like that and whatever, it hasn't aged really well. But his I don't, like I said, he was creative in a way that I think was unique. He wasn't trying to be somebody else, and I always appreciated that. And you know, maybe it's a little cliche, maybe it's a little cringe, but you know, who cares? Like being cringe, I feel like is a part of life that you just have to accept. Like what's cringe to one person isn't to another, and like being okay to be cringe sometimes, I feel like is fine. Like, who cares? Super Hot Fire guy, the bailiff.
Nigga, what the fuck? What the fuck? Homie, I made you rich.
Paid your rent.
Biting the hand that was feeding you, this shit don't make any sense. Nigga,
Homie, what the fuck?
What the fuck? You know this is that real shit. How you gonna forget who built this, huh? I'm the one who made the company all the millions. Now you got problems to deal with. Man, this is tough luck. See, a couple weeks ago we was buzzed. And that crew that was killing shit was us. Till you turned on me, homie, that's fucked up. I ain't keeping this shit on the hush, hush. On my chest, I just carry too much stuff. I done had it, enough is enough, bro. Plus, I needed something to get my buzz up. You don't fuck with the wrong dude. Ain't no telling what Hobson is gon' do. Creeping up on you. Quit your sleeping, I told you. This a motherfucking journey we finna go through. If I ain't had so much to lose, I swear to God, I'd probably beat up and choke you.
In a video game.
This is that raw shit, that organic flow you probably see up in Whole Foods. Shiver me timbers, something's fishy about you, Mr. D. Ritter. When I told you that I wanted new management, why the fuck you throw a fit and seem bitter? Why you catch an attitude whenever I question you bad on my fucking percentages? I know why. You been bending it in your benefit. Your Honor, I'm innocent. This nigga crazy. I'm telling all of my people. You tell him. He taking all of my C-notes. See, he has a gambling issue. He takes the cash and blows it all at casinos. Damn. When I bring up my royalties, you start avoiding issue. He takes the cash and blows it all at casinos. Damn. When I bring up my royalties, you start avoiding me. That's some disloyalty. You woke up to evil boy in me. Your ass is poisoning. Tell me why you would destroy me. This was a fucking vision that I had created with your brother. But you too infatuated with the money. You killed it and ran it straight into the gutter. Now I think, why don't make DA and me the boss? You keep pissing a whole lot of people off. Our whole label came out with a weak result. You on that same bullshit to nigga, bro. Nigga, I don't know what you done.
I haven't probably heard this in like the songs I like. I'll listen to them like way after they were popular. I don't feel like it does that, but ones that you wouldn't think, like Ill Mind 8 was that whatever, but I really enjoyed it. So I probably haven't listened to it for 4 years. It still goes hard. I don't care. I don't care. Like I said, I like beef related songs.
knows. Ain't got time for your bullshit. Everybody knows. Ain't got time for your bullshit. Hold up, I got some more shit to say. Yeah, it's supposed to be fuck volume, isn't it? Thought it was music above all the business, but you just said fuck all you niggas. You tarnished the brand and you started a front volume fitness. Come on, I really think got us portraying something we really ain't. How we supposed to be ill when you on our website with a shake weight trying to be
Really blanks.
Nigga, thanks. Ain't nobody trying to lift weights. We just want to hit up the studio when it's rap and do shows, but you don't understand the culture of hip hop. You a lame ass nigga, dame half the crew knows. New age Jerry Heller, a scary fella. I hate your fucking name, every letter. I'm very fed up. You acting like an ordinary heifer. I'ma take you to the mortuary dress up. We gave you our trust, then you at us corner. You got us a shitty label deal with Warner. And if I confront you about it, you tell me I need counseling and I got a disorder. You see me on tour and it's horror. Shitty hotels, no sleep, with no food to order. Meet and grease every single day is torture. How you expecting an A1 performer? Every time something's wrong, it's the same thing. Blah, 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 you just blame me. Damn. Then you tell Brooklyn and Jamie. Damn. Now they both thinking I'm crazy. Damn. I deal with this on the daily. Damn. My career mentally rapes me. Damn. I won't let this nigga break me. He praying dizzy writers go replace me. Shady. What are your fucking motives, Dame? Let's talk about it. You're our manager, our label owner, our accountant. That's kind of tricky. Something is fishy. That's risky. We just don't even know. We go with the flow while you rowing the boat. You keeping it simple-minded, cause you know when our only concern is...
One thing about going through like the 2010s, I somehow avoided. I didn't avoid the double diamond earrings. I will tell you that I didn't avoid that. I actually don't like. I feel good about it when I had it. I feel fine. Obviously, I don't wear double diamond earrings anymore, but the phase I had, I feel good about it. I don't look bad at it in a negative way. But somehow I managed to avoid the shaved eyebrow, the shaved like cut into my thing. Now I do have. Where's my thing? Done. I'm still getting better at doing this quickly. So I do have a scar right here. That's a scar. I'll tell that story one day. It's kind of a funny story, but I've had that since I was a little kid. So that's the only cut in the eyebrow, cut in the hair that I have. But I've somehow managed to avoid that. I don't know how. I feel like because I was a teenager in Miami, I feel like maybe it just wasn't super popular down there. Like obviously in tapes, you know what I mean, like that. But it's like full tapes. My little brother got like a full Cuban tape, like top line up one time. Not even like on. Okay, I just realized what it's saying on screen right now. We're gonna. It says there it is. Get past that.
So when all the money come in from our album and tours, you sit there.
There was a word on the screen there that I think would get me in trouble. Okay, let me go back. But yeah, somehow I avoided the shaved eyebrow, shaved like lines in the head, which I feel like is that coming back, or have I just seen people who are just way out of touch? I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Once again, I'm going to complain about Streamlabs. Move their shit is there's no way like other people have this much of a hard time. Maybe you're using menu shortcuts or something. I can't imagine. I fucking Canva has better like overlay options than this shit does. Like to get it to move to like where you can actually like drag it is the smallest little thing to change the size. Like you have to be exact. Usually, you know, like the gray area is not that big. It's super fucking small. I mean, usually it's like you don't have to be exact, super exact.
There and soaking the dough. When did we ever ask about the gross? When did we
Never ask about the net?
You would just hand us money from our shows because you knew we wasn't questioning the checks. Nigga, I trusted you with my life. You up your percentage, so I'm making less. Fuck you,
bitch. The favorite part.
You get no respect. This is what hoppers coming for your neck.
Less.
All you care about is making money. You don't care about a fucking soul, though. You just fluctuate our dollars up and down at your convenience like a fucking pogo. You've been screwing everybody on the label on the low and they
to the tab. You can tell how dated that is with
Don't
the
even know though. So good luck, Jaren, Dizzy, Hopper, Swizz. I'm going solo.
two dabs, two separate dabs. On it.
Change is one of the most difficult things that we face.
Okay, we
but
get it.
change
We get
is
it.
inevitable. One reason we don't like
Making so much noise. My things just made a bunch of noise. What up, someone? How you doing? John Stamos. Here's Papa Roach. Oh, Zolo. I honestly thought I do not know how to pronounce his last name. It's been forever since I've been in Miami, and my Spanish is way better. So I don't know. It's Mariduena, and I don't know. But I thought he was gonna be a bigger star. People hate on Blue Beetle. I feel like that's stupid, to be honest. I just got notified from YouTube that my okay, Jesus Christ, bro. I do shit with these. I know that watching reactors and stuff that YouTube be on some copyright bullshit sometimes. And yeah, I get it. I just got like a copyright thing with my stream from a YouTube video, like from that Hobson video. That's fucking so stupid. Hopefully it's re-enabled. Hopefully it says I'm back live, because I guess it'll kick me off and then push me back on, is what it's saying. Okay, it says I'm live. Nope, not live. That's crazy, bro. Y'all really banned me for listening to a 10-year-old Hobson song? I'm gonna type it on. It'd be on some bullshit. Like I said, I know with the music it gets tricky, but like I felt like if you didn't, as long as you didn't play it for a while and all that kind of, like, you know what I mean? I don't think I played it long enough. That's crazy. That is crazy. I get like newer songs maybe or whatever, but literally they fucking kicked me off of live because I listened to a 10-year-old fucking Thompson song. I get what's it called? I've said this before. I get like the whole copyright thing. I think people should get paid for what they do and all that shit. And like I get it to a certain extent. I think that the copyright law needs to be, because it's like overly strict in a way I think that helps, like prohibits stuff from being seen. I feel like more stuff would be seen if you weren't like doing shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna make any money from this stream, but like, okay, just do it like how they do with the YouTube videos where they will fucking thing and just take the money if that's what y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about that, but you should be able to like react. I know that all of the different platforms have different shit where it's like what can get you like banned and what get policy violations and stuff like that, or like very like it's almost everything, like even on Twitch. Like I don't even know if Twitch officially is I don't even know if Twitch is like you can officially watch stuff on Prime. I've seen people do it before. I feel like, but I don't know if that's like an official policy where you can watch stuff on Prime and it's not. And by stuff on Prime, I mean like they're like Prime originals. I'm pretty sure it's the only thing it applies to. But maybe they just don't enforce it. Like that's one of the things. Like I feel like when they choose to enforce it, but YouTube specifically, their like copyright, music system or whatever is crazy. It's crazy. It said it would push me back on. Is it not going to? Music
Okay.
system or
Okay,
whatever
push you back.
is- That's funny. It's so funny. You can tell I haven't been on here in forever. Like it's giving me the oldest songs. I'm not listening to that now. Can't listen to fucking 10Ls. I didn't realize that PewDiePie was still making content. I thought he moved to Japan and quit. I did hear that. Is it true that he like has a channel on or like a Twitch thing where he just 24-hour, 24/7 runs like 24/7 runs like his old clips, and he like makes like I thought it said like over $1 million a year just from that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know that he was big with like gameplay and streaming and stuff. Like that was his thing. I never watched like a full thing of his, like before, after the controversy, anything. But did he just start uploading again? Sorry, I took it off the screen because I was gonna switch something else, but I'm curious. Don't get me started on Joe Rogan. Oh, so he's doing Japan vlogs. He's got a family. He's a family man. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on him. I feel like I know he had some problematic shit and stuff like that, but I don't know. I feel like we can get to that when I had a gaming channel at some point. I think I might have created this and not actually ever used it. Yeah, some of this shit's not even true anymore. I need to take this down. Games 4 miles 4. Like, what kind of username is that? Make sure I'm still alive on here. I got suspended again? What's going on? I get suspended for showing the main screen of YouTube? I don't know. Okay, fuck that. Okay, we're gonna be done with YouTube then for today. We go over to Twitch. I'm gonna switch my live thing so I can let's switch it to the game, my description or whatever it's called. Ain't got time for the bullshit. Every time you be time. So far, Twitch is the only one we haven't got banned on. Now, the YouTube one, the thing that they sent me says that it's just temporary. So hopefully it'll push me back online. Temporary. Okay, I am live on Twitch. I know that. How do I change my description? Got 3 followers, guys. Here we are. Okay. I wonder if I should change my I need to do a banner. I gotta be honest with you, I get people trying to sell me banners. Like I feel like I should do a basic one myself. If I can do it. I'm not paying for not paying for Adobe right now, so I probably have to do it. But I have a little bit more design like experience and shit than the average person, but I'm not like by no means the, you know. Okay. All right, we are going to switch over. To... We did it this time. We actually put it up. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Okay, now I just need to get it shipped to my mom. The first time I was doing this, it took me so long to set it up. I almost fucking just played it off of like my Streamlabs like preview. I was so frustrated. But I think we've tweaked some of these things. Okay, you know what? Whatever. We're just gonna unplug it. Ah. Okay. Oop. Back to Expedition 33. Not hearing anything because I'm not plugged into. Monitor have a. I always forget that I installed a this fucking thing called monitor stand. This game is beautiful. I know I always say that, but it is a beautiful game. Go up, please. I want you to go up, Mark. I'm fighting with my monitor right now. I'm gonna figure out how I can play this on my TV at some point. I know I can stream like from my TV or whatever, but I would have to set it up in my room. I don't want to. Doing it in my bed and stuff like that starts to get sketchy for me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let me... Okay, I can hear the volume. Y'all can hear the volume. Let's check YouTube. I can hear. I don't know what's up, but YouTube keeps kicking me off now. It's like pushing me live and then kicking me off, and then pushing me off and kicking me off. Like, it's supposedly said once you no longer have the copyrighted material, it'll let you be live again. Okay, we're good. We got volume. I'm pretty sure there's a way for me to check that on Streamlabs, but I don't want to mess with it. Okay. Where did we end up last night? Oh yeah, there's a boss. My cable management right now is so shitty, but it's getting better. Okay. I have the tools to make it better. I just haven't made it better yet. Guy a little bit. Try top right, bro. Or not, because like I feel like the blocking the character. Went up there. Not go up there. Obviously. Okay, we got everybody first. Balloon. Goes your balloon, bastard. You work. You work. I think we can actually progress the story a little bit. I mean, I feel like we didn't progress that at all yesterday. Supposedly this game is only 35, 35 hours. Whole game. I think that's the boss. Or maybe it's not. I don't know, we're about to find out. No, that's not the boss. Boss is massive. It looks like that though. I don't know if we're live on YouTube right now, guys. Just FYI, I don't know. YouTube keeps like pushing me off, which is great for the growth of my channel, obviously. I do weak to fire damage.
I'll do it.
Okay, I feel like I parried both of those, but we're gonna get the timing. Oh, it's always like a new thing for the timing. We jumping? No. Okay, we were jumping. Okay. They introduced the jump mechanic last night out of fucking nowhere. They didn't even fucking tell me this. Introduced it out of nowhere. No. I have the ball though. Gain 4 AP if target is burning. That's what. A regular attack, right? We're gonna have to. I don't think I have an attack with her that attacks multiple yet. Did change her hair yesterday, FYI. Sold, bitch. I only dodge with her, to be honest. I know this game is supposed to be easy. It's easier to dodge than it is to parry, but the dodging timing I can't get for some reason. The parrying seems easier. It's not easier, but it's just like I feel like it feels more natural. But I have a thing with her where if you dodge, he like gets AP points. So it makes sense to like use it for her. Okay, how much AP do we have for her? Oh yeah, we got plenty. Nah. I feel like these guys are, their weakness is lightning, but like based off of my choices, I have not done a lot of lightning moves yet. I was like building kind of like a fire build that like worked off of each other, you know? Easy. Really took any. Have no chroma because I say that because we have a boss coming up. What is this? Okay. I don't think we were up here yesterday. It just seems like a place that there would be like something to pick up. Seem to me. What is this? This is worth. Honestly. No, this is not where the boss is because I did not go over here last time. I do not know where we are. Hold on. I missed this whole part last time.
Interesting.
We still haven't been to camp where we can actually upgrade shit yet. Oh, see, down there, maybe that's where we're going. But no. We're gonna climb up back here. I'm not like a completionist necessarily, but it does bother me. I like know I've missed something. So this just climbing back down? Okay, this is just going back. Okay. That's kind of stupid. Why are we playing at Scoot Top? The travel as best to travel is boats around. Scared me, bitch. I almost fucking blasted your face. Not like we. There's your ball. I feel like we came from the other side. But... oh, what if I don't want to fight? I haven't had a checkpoint. Walk around if that's. We already died to the boss once, so maybe that's why he's already out. Maybe he's not the boss. I don't know. Let's see. I feel like I'm getting confused. Yeah, that's not. This is somebody else. I don't know who this is. One hit. We are in trouble, bitch. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. Okay. I said this yesterday, but this game does a great job, and by great I mean it sucks, with they're making like the timing different for like every fucking character. This is like a mini boss or some shit. This is a different one than I fought. The other one was like a massive guy, and he had shields. Can I shoot? Gonna give me a. Okay, that's good.
Let me help.
Bro, the timing, I am not even close on the timing for. I parried the last one. The timing, I'm not even close. Okay, the bad news is we don't have any. We can't do rebirth yet. Yeah, we're screwed, chat. FYI.
I'll do it.
I dodged, but it didn't. I don't know. I've something's weird about this boss or whoever this is fights different than the rest. Like their timing is. Like I said, I know that it's purposeful, but it's way different. Gotta get that timing down. I mean, we're not leaving until we beat this boss. FYI, I hope y'all know that. Go pick up this thing that first.
Well, that will help.
Okay, it jumped us. I didn't know if he was gonna be able to come back here. Chromatic Troubadour. Okay, I parried the first one that time. See, like it attacks in a way it's not traditional. It like touched the bottom and like, you know what I mean? Like I know I'm doing the same thing, but I have to like get my build is based off of like getting a fire buildup, but also her not dying the first time either. Kind of part of it. Okay, I parried the middle one that time. Okay, just, yeah, then
Let's push forward.
I gotta get that timing down. Until I get that timing down, we're just gonna get completely fucking stomped out every single time. I missed. Shit. Doesn't matter. There's no way. I can beat him with 2 if I get the timing down. Not with... It hits with such a... I know it's hard to explain, okay? But it's hitting different, like, than any of the other characters. It's usually... You can kind of, like, pick up it. It's like that. It's like if you have any type of rhythm, you can usually, you know... With him, it's the rhythmic part of it is way different. Hey, bitch. I mean, we're gonna fight them until we beat them. FYI. How come they get to fight first? I just parried the 1. Yeah, okay.
Feel the burn.
Did a little bit of heal for me. Let's... I can do the one where yeah, fire damage. Okay. How did I miss that? There's a delay in my fingers today. My God. We're doing great.
Okay.
I dodged 2. I do I lag the internet and at times the buttons come, not because I'm not good at the game. Like I'd like to use the dial-up. So. I don't appreciate the explanation basics sitting right there. I don't appreciate that. I feel like they're trying to tell me something. Okay, maybe go back and you gotta play the game at a basic level. I'm here with soft feet, bitch. Okay, he's going first. Okay, I sold. I fucked that up. Jesus Christ. No. It's bam, bam, bam. Like, come on. I need to do it to just get used to the timing. Left alive. Also, where's that bitch that was supposed to come help us? Remember he said that he might show up later? What the fuck? What's that about? Okay. Lock in. Did it say I didn't block the last one? Because if it did, that's bullshit. If that's what it said. Because I definitely did. Did the second a little bit early.
Let me help.
Okay, come on. The third one, I feel like I'm getting the timing right. The second one is difficult. I tried to switch to dodging mid-thing because I was panicking. So, you know, do with that information what you will. No. Yeah, of course I missed both.
Not looking good.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Of course it's not looking good.
Let's finish this.
Switch to dodge. Lady back to life. Gonna need
I want
hits.
not looking good. Okay. So this
The last one, I feel like I'm getting, like, I'm doing it right. It's just on bullshit. To heal some damage. Yeah, that one I just completely missed. Like, I didn't even hit it, but okay. And we don't have enough for our overcharge. That's cool. That's chill. That's chill. The last one, I must be hitting it late because it feels like I'm doing it right. So I don't understand. We lasted longer that time. And, you know, sometimes for some people lasting longer is better. Like, it doesn't matter what the performance is, you lasted long. Okay? I'm not talking about me personally. I'm just saying, you know, that's how some people operate. Oop, my phone. Okay, is he gonna attack first? I'm not paying attention. Oh, he is. Hold on. I need to do it a little bit earlier. Okay, that time we dodged 3, so things are looking up. Sorry, my girlfriend's texting me. Okay. Dogs are good. Okay. Okay, let's use the same fucking thing we did before. Like I said, I have built off of a fire base right now. Okay, we will change that in the future, but that's just what we're dealing with right now. Who we get? Okay, he's going next. Oh shit! I didn't shoot him last time, did I? I forgot I was supposed to shoot him in the face. Let's just do a regular attack. We can get some AP. Right? Yeah. And plus he has a lot of might, so his damage is... Okay, let's make him weak to fire. Then he takes damage there. Yep, just completely sold on that. If I miss the first one, it's like... Yeah, see, I did that one a little bit earlier, but I was feeling it. I was feeling it. Trying to think, is it worth bringing her back? I think the answer is yes, because the girl Maeve, or however you say her name, is my weakest one right now because she just joined the team. Let's add more fire. She's weak to fire. Brought her back to life for no reason. Okay. Overcharge. About fucking time.
For those who come after.
Oh, I stunned him? I didn't realize that. Okay. I'm trying to think, should I bring her back again? Because at least it gives us like another hit, if that makes sense. Let's do that. Relive it out. To be honest, Gustav is the one who usually dies. Okay, let's see. I didn't die though. I was a split second late on. Okay, we need a. How much do we have? We have 4. Okay, we're good. What's her most powerful thing? Low fire, low physical, low thing, low physical, low fire. So it's all low right now. Okay. Applies defenseless hit. I guess I can apply 5 burn with spark. Let's do that. I could heal her. Yeah, we're back, folks. We're in the... This is the time. Use that thing from, you know, Doctor Strange. To be honest with you, that got me in the theater. When he did the one finger, it got me. trying to think what I should do. Let's just mark him. We're gonna mark our territory. But I will heal. I don't need to be healed though. I got plenty of health with him. I missed, but okay. I just said I had plenty of health. We gotta finish this. My best shot was to like make him take. No, she doesn't. Shit, she has none. God damn it. Back. Okay, come on, Vic. Talk about fucking clutch. You know what I'm saying? Talk about fucking clutch. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we thought. That's what we, the whole time. That was our first time. And that's good. She needed a lot of experience because she's behind. She's level 10. Well, y'all can't see it, but she's level 10. The others are level 11. We also got a new weapon for Ume. That's her. I can't remember her name. Luna, yes. My life dependent. Probadim. Power level. Regular. Aim shots deal damage. Oh. Okay. Have. This is like a mini boss that we not see.
Useful.
Something else down here. We just gotta go back. Okay. Okay. Good job, everybody. We need to find a camp for sure before we find that boss. For sure. Not a camp, but like a checkpoint. Camp is only on the main menu. Flag up. There we go. Okay. I don't remember where the boss is from. But after, is this gonna respawn people? We're not worried about the other enemies. To be honest, the bosses are the only ones who are in trouble. Always might, like I say. And for her, we always just do one of every. For her, a luck build, but we started to put a shit in might too. Here to be fast. Don't know if we have enough upper skills yet. See, or I guess progress further. High single target physical. I mean, we don't have a high target one yet. Eyes by. I don't know why would we do that. Applies defense to all enemies. That's nice. I feel like we're halfway to 11. We're level 11. You can't see it, but we're halfway to 11. We just wait to the next one, and then we can decide. I know fire looks also like a high damage attack. I need to go look. Let's unlock her attack multiple. He has another one attacks multiple, but it's lightning based. Oop, we didn't rest. Ideally, like my time. Got it because of camp. Ready for this, team? Team leader. Yeah, this is definitely where the little cold happens. Oh yeah, something happens here. Like when he flowers, mad or something. IT. I was talking about a mime. Curious. They just show fucking. Look at this flower. What do you expect?
It only attacked when... Coming.
God blue, bro. I forgot. I didn't like the jumps. I don't know if they're all jumps. Like I said, they just introduced the jumping mechanic yesterday, like 25% into the game. And I don't know if all three are jumps or just the first one is because you can't parry or dodge. You have to jump too now. I don't know if, again, like I feel like shooting him in his little heads isn't gonna do anything. Usually shit, so far, when you shoot and it can actually do like more than just regular damage, it's been glowing. So.
Take him down.
Oh, lightning is his weakness. Okay. I dodged the second one. Okay, so that's a good step in the right direction. I know lightning is best for him, but I need to get AP. Like, am I jumping too late? Like, the first time I know I missed it, but...
Let me help.
Not looking good.
That attitude.
Careful, Maya.
Okay.
Let me think flow.
Good news is that I didn't whip the lightning. Positively. Number 2 is that I'm going to have to I'll do a regular attack. Got 1. Missed both. That's cool. Yeah, I forgot I did a fire weakness. Okay, the flowers. I don't think I can damage them. He like absorbs the flowers like a problem. But I'm going to do my. This is when I could have used the lightning one, but whatever. It's on me. I was seeing if I could damage the flowers. I can't. Like jump, I'm so off on it.
Take him down.
So did death.
How is he not burning anymore? His turns go by real quickly. I gotta do a regular attack. See, like the jump, I don't know, like jump feels like I'm hitting it right. I just don't know why. It's
I won't lose again.
don't. I feel like I'm timing the jump. Maybe I'm doing it. I felt like I was timing. It says they gave me the you can change the difficulty. Give me that. Yeah, they're trying to embarrass me. Next RB. We get the time with this jump done, we're good. I tried to jump way earlier, it didn't help. I once again didn't fucking, nope, you know what? Fuck this. I need to change her. That I keep. How we got? If anybody needs that, that's fucking because when I do a basic attack with him, I have. I mean, I need that base attack, defenseless. I need that. I mean, those are all. I feel like that's all better. Staggering. Break damage. Earth Rising. Five. I still don't know what the loop. What are the loop? I gotta look at that. Okay. Luminas are passive boosts that are important to understand and master to create strong character builds for each member of your party, especially if the expedition fails. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so enabling this augmented attack with it's basically that's how many. I see. Help. In time to jump. All we need to do is time the jump and we're good. Like, I do not get it.
Let the ink flow.
That's the first time I think I got hit by both of them. I honestly was like, I had a delay in my brain there for a second. I need the AP. I'm gonna use the ice, even though he's immune to ice. Or resistant at least. I don't think we can do anything about the flowers. I think we're just like, flowers go up, it is what it is.
Not giving up.
I try to like do different times of the jump, and that I know that looks terrible, but I don't know what it is. Like, that's good. That was a good little. That's a step in the right direction. Oh. On to like half hour. That's with the hanger. Not burning currently. I don't need to.
Second win.
I missed it. Gee, that's the second time I've ever done that one. To be in my defense. Bro, what am I doing wrong with the jumps? See, that's bullshit. Okay, so his jumps, even though everywhere else, when they jump, you have to jump to avoid it, is not, it's a regular attack. You have to parry it. That's stupid.
I won't lose again.
For the last one I fucked up, but
The storm is coming.
yeah, you're fucked now. I mean, maybe not this time, but in the future, you're fucked. Actually, let's get rid of his shit. Get rid of his shit. Actually, no, let's get rid of it. Marking shot's only 2. How did I pressed the button before? I swear I did. Okay, the third one he delays.
Push forward. For those who come after.
Yeah, suck a dick, God Blue.
Spill some ink.
Yeah. Yeah, God Blue. And you got stunned? Yeah, God Blue. We're on your fucking ass now, bitch. And you're burning? Okay. I needed the AP, okay? Everybody relax. Yeah, regenerate your flowers, bitch. Do that all you want. Flowers aren't gonna help you now. He grows many flowers. Okay, what does that mean? I feel like it means we need to kill him quickly. Okay, we can't do ice. Let's do marking shot. That is his weakness. Heal. Make him weak to fire. Maybe he'll be killed before he can. This doesn't kill him. We should have enough for the lightning. Yeah. Yeah, Gabu. He thought he had us. Didn't. Gobbly these, you know what I'm saying? And gobble on them. We got a shape of health, whatever that is.
Gustav, wait!
Oh wait, Gobbly's not bad.
It seems peaceful. As long as we don't.
Oh, now I
touch
feel
the
bad.
flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
It's crazy because I changed her hair and now it's changed in the cinematic. She's the one who's friends with, like, the guy who got shot in the fucking face. How's he shooting at it?
Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav,
Shit.
we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything.
Now I
that
wonder if those are
moves.
people.
Look, a red tree. The Gestural village must be ahead.
Gestrals are real, by the way, they're merchants.
You know what Nevrons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
Could survive on her own. And he was the one who, like... Okay, well, camp now. Gestral. What the hell is happening? Hair wasn't cut into her nightmare. True.
Still too far.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people.
Trying to think.
I've have a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not. And now we finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gamage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gamage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too.
Not the same.
Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any
Like
day.
14 years old. There's no way. Calling people 33 old now? What are we doing here?
Time when 30 was young, you know?
Yeah, see?
Sure.
I guess in their culture it is that they're the oldest people in the world, are they? So, I know of. This is supposed to be a good guy, supposedly.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Absolutely.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Upgrade. That's what. Yep. Problem with the weapon doesn't have unlockables. Excuse me. Like the others do. Like they have unlock. Only have one of the polish. I should. That's also possible. Okay, so after level 3. Ow. Like you. Oh, the shape of health. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I can't blow. What's the deal? Currently we're off right now. Try to switch. Also, I forgot they like why is it?
Told you Gestrels were real.
You did not.
He did.
Well, I thought it.
He said. I think they're real.
How did the Gestrels survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrels.
I don't got no music. Maybe you unlock more stuff. As camping here. But mechanic, but the area massive. Dragon's Dock. It's just like a big empty. Then I end up probably. I am a big. Riding to the and sit back at the place, which I think that means die for sure. Based off of that dream, unless I'm wrong, it seems lips. But okay, so maybe I missed this, but I think the arm like that. It's a like what happened to his arm? You know what I mean? I don't think they ever addressed that like as like a fake arm.
For those who come after.
That, like I said, the raise 30 hours. Yeah. Oh, it's an optional scene. Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
Been a long time since I
Soundtrack is 8 hours long itself. Crazy.
A gestural village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist.
Pretty good to the gestural village in there.
What other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she?
Understand shit yet.
70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach? Yeah. Too many unknowns. But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah. Holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes.
Oh, that's you, girl. Belt. Yeah, we made it to the open area. Crazy, I don't yawn this much when I am and I'm streaming. I don't know if I've yawned once.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village? Other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like gestrels then.
I mean, obviously. I'm just... Dump out these guys quick. I don't know why I did that. Okay, I parried the second. Never. I panicked. I forgot if I was supposed to parry that or if I'm supposed to jump. I think I'm parrying.
Looking good. On me.
I'll do it.
Stop, don't die.
Yeah.
Ready to carry.
I parried the first one.
It's flowing.
I mean, since you want to be a bitch, we're gonna hit you with that lightning a bunch of times.
Lightning. Strike.
Got a weapon.
Ula fosof na be, to ni soge gaup. Lero narutume lo kigasaro. Or grinda David, eso kido.
Back door. Y'all just. I'm a big napper. Y'all. Big bro. That mute is mesmerizing. Bro. Fall asleep on.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevrons. Be careful, okay?
Like we're gonna take the attributes. Have any points? A point. Upgraded a skill with her. No, we were gonna wait till the next one. Okay, so Mezzo Forte applies current stance and gives. Okay. Rain of fire deals middle single target fire damage. Hits. Applies 3. Applies 2 more burn. Oh, okay. Then Ejide or Eji protects allies by taking damage in their place for 2 durations. Hell, I get that, but like, why damage with her? Deals high target physical damage 3 hits if in virtual chance. 8 in virtual. We're gonna do the fire. Okay, that's gonna be it for me, y'all. So yeah, I said, see if I can edit that thing. I did a screen recording. I don't know how good quality is. Show that if I can, I'll post I got banned on TikTok for calling him a mime, a certain color, bitch. And then we temporarily got banned on YouTube for watching a 10-year-old Hobson video. 10 years old, mind you. Copyright system needs to be revamped. I'm not saying it needs to go. It needs to be revamped. And, you know, hopefully we're good on Twitch. Twitch we have by far the least amount of followers, okay? Like, I know I don't have high followers anywhere, don't get me wrong. But TikTok, I have 20,000. YouTube, I have 1,200 subscribers, which it's might as well have a couple because those are 1,000 of those are from 7 years ago. So those people are all probably, you know, and then I was just thinking, like, is that maybe true? That'd be really sad. And then I just started on Twitch. I literally just made a thing a week ago. I only had like 3 or 4 followers. So we're gonna have to try to grow there. But we're gonna be streaming tomorrow. 10 p.m. I gotta change my schedule, but like I said, schedule is going to be off Tuesdays. Every other day is 10 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. ish Eastern. I'll try to go earlier some days if I can, but it's difficult because I try to wait till my girlfriend goes to sleep, and then I have to pee. That's why I'm doing this. That I didn't get up for like almost 3 hours to pee, a miracle of itself. And then Sunday, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna stream Sundays at 10. If I stream on Sundays, it's probably gonna be during the day. So I'll try to do a consistent schedule so people can come back and see. But yeah, we'll be playing this probably tomorrow. Unless something else comes up. I don't plan on playing this game for weeks, so we should like get through it. Not to get through it, but I'm gonna enjoy it, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I'll see everybody tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern / Miles Mulligan on YouTube or Twitch, and technically TikTok, but I'm banned for